As you hear these words now, you can begin to imagine how small a belief really is in the grand sweep of your life. Like a single pixel in a galaxy-wide picture. Lose one pixel, the picture doesn't vanish, it sharpens. But if you grip that pixel so tight your knuckles bleed, you miss the whole damn cosmos. Beliefs, they're not who you are. They're chapters. And if a chapter ends, the book doesn't. The story expands. Think of the human race. We believed the earth was flat. That belief died. And we didn't die with it. We became explorers, astronauts, dreamers. We believed disease was punishment from God. That belief died, and penicillin was born. Billions saved. We believed women couldn't vote. Slaves weren't human. Kings ruled by divine right. Those beliefs died, and civilizations leveled up. So here's the truth. The death of belief isn't the death of identity. It's the birth of expansion. If you cling to the fusion, if my belief dies, then I die. Your future shrinks. You become a fossil of the present, rigid, bitter, defensive. Watching younger generations laugh at you, dismiss you, bypass you. Your mind becomes a prison decorated with dogma. And when reality rips away your belief, it feels like death. That's the karmic side effect. If you release it, if you learn to let beliefs die, you become anti-fragile. Imagine conversations as playgrounds instead of battlegrounds. Imagine every challenge as a portal to more freedom. Imagine walking through life unafraid of being wrong. Because every wrong is just a stepping stone to bigger truths. That's the benefit. Liberation. Adaptability. Endless relevance. And you can notice now how every belief that died before was proof you were more than that belief. And you can realize that every time you confused yourself with your belief, you are smaller than you really are. And you can allow now the unconscious to begin rewiring automatically. So from this moment forward, belief death equals identity expansion. A snake sheds its skin, not its life. If it refused to shed, then it suffocates. A tree sheds leaves every autumn. If it clung to dead leaves, spring would never come. A rocket sheds stages. If it held on to them, it would never reach orbit. Every belief is a stage, a skin, a leaf. Letting go is survival. Holding on is decay. Neuroscience calls it neuroplasticity. Your brain literally regrows around new truth. Philosophy calls it wisdom. The humility to outgrow your own certainty. Karma calls it consequence. Refuse change. You pay in stagnation. Spirit calls it rebirth. The eternal you keeps outliving every belief you ever held. If you don't learn this, here's what happens. You spend life defending, not discovering. You shrink into the echo chamber of people who fear the same death you fear. You calcify into irrelevance while the world keeps changing. And when the belief dies anyway, as it always will, you feel like you're dying with it. That's hell on earth. If you do act on this, here's what happens. You become flexible, like bamboo, impossible to break, because you bend. You discover joy in contradiction, because paradox is the doorway to higher truth. You stop wasting energy defending, and start using energy creating. You never run out of relevance because you're never done. And if you are your belief, but you already outlived thousands of beliefs, then which one was you? And if you keep surviving belief death, then maybe the survival is you. And if survival is you, then belief is just the costume. And if the costume changes, the actor remains. And isn't it curious now how the mind opens in that moment of paradox? So stop worshipping beliefs like they're gods. They're tools, training wheels, fucking diapers. Useful, then obsolete. You're not diapers. You're not training wheels. You're the rider, the walker, the one who grows beyond every tool you once clung to. Cling, and you stink of stagnation. Release, and you breathe fresh air. So from this moment on, every time you feel fear of losing a belief, your unconscious remembers. This isn't death, this is birth. Every fear becomes a flag. Here lies growth. Every death of belief becomes proof of life. So here is the karmic equation. Belief debt resisted is stagnation, bitterness, irrelevance. Belief debt embraced is expansion, freedom, aliveness. The choice is simple. Let the old skin rot on your back, or shed it and feel the sun. Because beliefs will die, that's inevitable. But you'll always outlive them.